Welcome to The Explainer. I am absolutely thrilled you're joining us today because we are going to unlock a massive and honestly frequently overlooked income stream for photographers. If you've ever felt like you're hitting a wall with how much you can earn just by booking clients one by one, well, this breakdown is exactly what you need. We're going to look really closely at how digital products can completely transform your photography business from a simple service into a fully scalable empire.
So, ask yourself, does your income literally stop the second you put your camera down? For most of us, the painfully honest answer is yes. We get stuck in this exhausting shoot, edit, deliver treadmill. You're trading your precious hours for dollars. And let's be real, staring at a 1,000-photo wedding gallery in Lightroom at 2 a.m., that is a fast track to burnout. There are only so many hours in a weekend, right? Only so many gigs you can physically take on. When you stop working, the money stops flowing. But what if we could totally rewrite that reality?
Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our roadmap to building some serious, scalable passive revenue. We'll start with beyond the camera, then defining digital products and why you should sell them. After that, we'll break down the top products to sell, check out the power of bundles, and finally, we'll give you the exact steps for launching your first product.
Section 1. Beyond the camera. You know, every photographer experiences slow booking seasons, but the hidden potential here is that your existing skills can be packaged once and sold over and over again. Think about the incredible freedom that gives you. No shipping physical prints, zero inventory to manage, and absolutely no extra hours behind the lens for every new sale you make. This shift completely removes the ceiling on your earning potential. You're basically taking the unique expertise you already have and turning it into an asset that works for you 24/7.
Moving on to Section 2. Defining digital products.
So, what are they exactly? At its core, a digital product is just any downloadable asset that helps other creators save time, sharpen their skills, or run their business without you having to deliver a one-on-one service. Notice the focus here. These products aren't just pretty files sitting on a hard drive. They're designed to solve very specific problems for other photographers or creators. You're essentially selling a shortcut for someone else's workflow.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the concept of PLR. If you're sitting there thinking, I definitely do not have time to create a product from scratch, there is a massive shortcut, PLR, or private label rights. These are ready-made digital products that you can legally rebrand and sell as your own from literally day one. It lets you skip the heavy lifting of the creation process entirely and go straight into branding and selling. It is an incredible way to get your shop off the ground fast.
Section 3. Why sell digital products?
Let's look at the strategic contrast here. Traditional photography? It's heavy. Exhaustive one-to-one shoots, travel time, high overhead, endless client revisions, geographic limitations. You know the drill. On the flip side, we have digital products. This is a beautiful one-to-many model. You build it once in your home office in your sweatpants, and you can sell it to 1,000 different people across the globe simultaneously.
The core benefits are honestly undeniable. Low overhead means you're looking at almost pure profit margins. Scalability means your income isn't tied to your physical calendar anymore. Authority building happens automatically because when you teach or provide tools to your peers, you instantly position yourself as a niche expert. And most importantly, income diversification. Selling digital assets protects you against those inevitable shifts in client demand or those annoying seasonal dry spells. To really put this into perspective, think about this quote. A polished, niche-specific offering like the Champagne Lightroom presets shows how a single, well-branded preset pack can function as a standalone revenue stream. This proves that we're talking about a highly functional, battle-tested business model. You don't need a massive catalog of 50 products to be successful. Sometimes just one impeccably branded asset is the whole shebang when it comes to generating consistent revenue.
All right, Section 4. Top products to sell.
And this brilliantly illustrates how different products perfectly match up with specific buyer needs. Think of it like a giant puzzle. Presets? They appeal to consistency seekers who want that professional aesthetic instantly. Business templates are for working pros who just want to save time and avoid costly legal or pricing mistakes. Educational guides are perfect for beginners who are craving structured learning. You absolutely have to align what you create with exactly who you are trying to help. You've got to look at concrete, successful examples to get the gears turning. Study things like the Amethyst Lightroom presets to understand how a tightly branded aesthetic becomes a super easy sell. Or look at the Naomi Mega Funnel to see how business templates and operations docs can be packaged as fully branded instant downloads. Seeing these examples in action should absolutely spark ideas for what you can build based on your own unique workflows.
And hey, do not ignore the emerging tech space. Fast-growing categories like AI-assisted workflows and social media templates are massive opportunities right now. Products like Real Power Packs, AI prompt packs for ChatGPT, and caption libraries help other photographers turn their raw photos into actual marketing content. If you're already good at marketing your own photography business, well, that marketing knowledge itself is a highly sellable digital product.
Moving on to Section 5, the power of bundles. Think about the psychology here. Instead of selling just one tiny item, think about the math. Bundling a preset pack, plus a shot list, plus a contract template, boom, you've got a complete, high-value starter kit. By combining smaller, related products into a full system, you drastically increase the perceived value and your average order size. Buyers absolutely love a complete solution that solves multiple headaches at once.
We know for a fact this strategy is proven. Market winners like the Naomi Bundle and the Luna Bundle are perfect examples of this in practice. You can even pair these bundles with comprehensive products like the Ultimate Branding Course, which operates essentially as a resellable business in a box. Bundles make the buyer feel like they're getting a monumental deal, all while increasing your bottom line. Finally, Section 6, launching your first product. Let's move to this and see how this builds your exact actionable roadmap. Step 1 is a great cure for imposter syndrome. Literally just turn your existing workflow into a product. You don't need to invent something new, just package what you already do every single day. Step 2 is to pick a really tight niche. Step 3 is to validate your idea before you spend months scaling it. And Step 4 is to simply choose your platform, whether that's Etsy, Shopify, or Gumroad, and just get it live.
I literally cannot stress this enough. Presets for wedding photographers will always outperform presets for everyone. When you try to sell to everyone, you end up selling to no one. Choosing a highly specific niche makes your marketing, your messaging, and your SEO nearly effortless because you know exactly who you're talking to and exactly what problem you're solving for them.
Actually, a quick tip before you go all in. Validate your idea first. Test the waters with a single product launch before investing your time into a huge collection. See if people actually want to buy your specific style of presets or your particular email templates. Only after you prove the demand is there should you invest time in building massive, expansive theme suites like the Money Mindset Collection. Start small, prove the concept, and then go big.
So that brings us to the end of our explainer, but I want to leave you with a final provocative question. What existing workflow are you going to package into your first digital product? You already have the skills, you have the hard drives full of templates, and you have the daily processes that other photographers are literally desperate to learn. It is time to stop leaving that money on the table. Pick one workflow today, package it up, and launch your brand new scalable revenue stream. Thank you so much for joining us. Now go build that product.